All right, guys, this is a quick video about the Songkran festival. Man, I had a wonderful time. It was my first time going. I've heard about this before. A friend of mine went last year, and I said, absolutely, I am going this year. So glad I went. Very enjoyable, kind of what I expected. And would I do it again? Absolutely, I would do it again. All right, so let's get into it. First of all, let's talk about the Songkran Festival and exactly what it is. All right, so that is actually the Thai's New Year's celebration. It takes place every year, April 13th through April 15th. That is the official dates. However, the time duration is different depending on where you are in Thailand. For instance, I was in Pattaya. That is the longest celebration. It started April 11th and went all the way to April 19th. And it is essentially a big super water fight, but there is some meaning behind it. All right. So this is done as a symbol of cleansing and purifying yourself, wiping away the old and welcoming in the new year. So it definitely has some meaning to it and very meaningful to Thais. And I completely enjoyed it. Definitely enjoyed it. Now, it's not only, a bunch of, water pouring or water fights, so to speak, but there are some cultural performances. There's some traditional rituals. There are many things that take place in terms of celebrating the new year throughout the country. But I think the big highlight is the water. Now, let's talk about some things that you need to be aware or that you should probably either purchase when you arrive or even better purchase. Well, I take that back. Let me say that different. You can purchase them before you come, or probably even better if you purchase them once you arrive. Number one, you need to get a good water gun or maybe a couple. I had two, but they were basic water guns, but they were effective. Friends of mine had 3, 4 guns. So get a good water gun. Also, swimwear. You want to make sure that you have probably some swimming trunks, maybe a dry fit shirt, something that'll dry quickly. Goggles, if you really plan on being active in the water games to protect your eyes. A lot of people didn't have goggles on, but on some of the streets, I recommend you pick up a pair of goggles. It'll be well worth it. Now, my personal experience is that if you did not want to participate in the water activities, you didn't necessarily have to, so to speak. And let me explain that. I walked around several times, and I did not want to be involved with the water fighting going on. I had things to do, wanted to go one location, come back, vice versa. And, I just gave people a look like, hey, no, not today. Come on. I say it. No, not today. And they were fine. I would say 98% of the people did not throw any water on me, given that situation. Now, the ones who did primarily were foreigners. The Thais, in my opinion, felt as though, if you don't want, everybody's not there to participate, so don't throw water on everyone. Foreigners are like, hey, if you're here and you're obviously a part of the water fight, or the water purification, so you're getting the water. As a matter of fact, I saw almost 2 fights get physical, and they were between foreigners. A foreigner doused another foreigner who obviously did not want to get wet, and then that foreigner had some objections to it, got in his face, and they were getting ready to fight. But that happened on a couple of occasions. But generally, I think Thais kind of see, okay, he doesn't want to participate, let him go. Now, I tell you, if you walk around with goggles on and a water gun, you best believe there's no questioning asking. You are a part of the festivities, my friend. All right, so like I said, I really enjoyed it. It's my first time going. I really encourage you, if you're thinking about visiting Thailand, that's a great time to go. And let me warn you also, some people do fill their water guns up with ice cold water. So it does sting a little bit. Gets a little something to get used to or get accustomed to. But it's all in fun, and it's hot in Thailand. And actually, that water can be very welcoming and very refreshing because it's just so hot. especially this year. But again, perfect time to visit Thailand. I think you're going to enjoy it. It is a very great festival, and the people, just lots of smiles, and a lot of people are having fun. I'm going to let this video play a little bit and enjoy it, and I do recommend you going. Take care, guys. Bye.